Well, hello everyone so far. I hope you're excited for all the rock and roll and the stitches you'll probably be getting. So excited to be opening for all the amazing comics that are coming on, and I hope all of you are excited as well. My name is Izzy. This is Koday on the drums, and our name together is Plus Plus Plus. The song is called "Make Me Your Slave." speedball, or if it's easier to remember, fast, fast, fast. And we're bust, bust, bust. Thank you. One more time. My name is Izzy. This is Kodai. We're Bus Bus Bus. I hope you're super excited for the rest of the evening. Thank you.
And now, everybody, please keep that applause going and welcome to the stage your host and opening act, Blair the Handy.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Get the fuck up on the feet. Let's go. All right. Let's go. So good to see everybody, man. This is fun. fucking awesome. What about this band, huh? Making me moist in the panties. Alright, so welcome to Last Without Limits. We started this show, my co-producer and founder of Disability Privilege, we started this show for two reasons. One, to give people with disabilities a stage to perform comedy on, because we just don't have that option here in Toronto. And the other is to get you guys out here, people with disabilities that use mobility devices. This is the only club in the city that can house a large number of people, so we're here. So let's give a big shout out to the Comedy Bar Danforth for our second night. All right, make some noise if you have a disability. What about you poor, unfortunate, able-bodied people? Make some noise. Right on. All right. So, well, you know what? This gives me a second to, thank our sponsor, Stopgap. I'm not sure if you guys know who it is, but Stopgap provides lightweight portable ramps so people can get into one-step entry buildings throughout the city. Let's give a big round to fucking Stopgap. Changing people's lives. We got a great show. Any fans of Kill Tony out there? Yeah. We got the golden ticket winner, Jared Nathan himself here. Yeah. He's done more performances on Kill Tony than any other golden ticket winner. And we got our headliner. He checks all the boxes. He's African Canadian. He's Jewish. And he's got a disability. So Ariel Kagan, he's our headliner tonight. All right, so, it's pretty simple here. We got a couple servers out there. Sean, Antoine, and Abe, they'll be coming around, get you guys drinks, whatever, just relax, have fun. Get up, use the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do. So what's going on? Let's see who's here. Anybody? Oh, I see there's someone I know. Tara, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I love Tara. She lives in my building. She's always very chipper person. Even in the morning. Hi Blair, how are you? Good to see you. I'm not a morning person. I love you, Tara, but some mornings I just want to fucking throat punch you. Shut the fuck up! Well, is anybody celebrating anything here tonight? Oh, come on.
Celebrate the holidays.
There you go, celebrating the holidays. Which holiday is that?
It's supposed to be Christmas, isn't it?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
Depends on which guy. The guy in the stick, the guy that almost killed his son. Right? All depends. So fucking pumped up, I jerk off a fucking unicorn. What about you? Did you jerk off a unicorn?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Shit. Fuck, I'm a unicorn. I was hoping she said yes. And yes, it still works. I can hear you thinking it. I found out it worked. I was in the ICU ward, and I looked over at I was married at the time, and I looked over at my ex-wife, and I was like, are you ready for this life? We're not going to be able to have sex again for as long as I live. And she's like, Blair, look down. And I looked down, and I was camping. I had a tent pitched and everything. It was like the greatest day of my life. And then I get to the spinal cord rehabilitation hospital, and my first time encountering a male nurse. And he's down there doing the washing thing in the morning, and fucking got hard again. So apparently breaking your neck makes you bisexual. So does anybody else have friends that forget they're disabled?
Oh, yeah.
Just, yeah?
Oh, sure.
So you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do, yeah.
Like I was in my van the other day with a friend, and we saw this elderly Asian man crossing the middle of Spadina, like traffic everywhere. She wheels the van in front of the poor old man, and she's screaming at me, get out there, and help him across the street. And I'm looking at her, I don't know, I'm more fucked than that guy, okay? He's walking, remember that? And Jared, who's coming out next, I love Jared. He's like my brother or whatever, but he's constantly like, here, Blair, can you hold on to this? And I'm like, yeah, maybe if you like build a fucking time machine and go back 18 years, I might be able to do it. So I recently started a 12-step program.
Love it.
Yeah, kind of ironic since steps are my fucking arch enemy. I was so good at, drinking, doing drugs that, people asked me to retire from a professional tour. Rarely was I the voice of reason, but there was one night I remember, I was just thinking about this the other day, and a friend of mine came to pick me up in the city. They were having a big pig roast the next day up north, so he came in the day before to pick me up, and him and his wife were having this big party the next day. We were going to get up in the morning and go to the party. So we ended up at a bar, as you do, that night. We're having a couple of drinks, and I look around and I said, man, I don't know if you know this or not, but everybody's on fucking cocaine here. Everybody. You know, one of the bartenders, you got any fucking water, right? So I was like, maybe we should get a little bit of Coke. And then he's like, yeah. No, he says to me, maybe we should get a little bit of Coke. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the way. He's like, no, we'll get some and we'll save it. Whenever in the history of cocaine did you buy it and save it? I'm like, buddy, we're doing the whole fucking thing tonight, and we will not be going to the cornrows tomorrow. So, no to the cocaine. About, 2 months ago, I got a buddy. He's here tonight. Flips. There you go in the house. Flips. Okay, it's so fucking dark out there. I can't see. I see the front row, and that's it. But anyways, I love you, brother. He's a graffiti artist. Very, very talented. Anyways, he was doing some art down an alley, and I told him I'd come and see him. And he's like, do you mind if you stop and, it was a nice summer day, like stop and pick me up some beer? I was like, yeah, sure, I got no problem. And I was like 4 months sober at the time, and so I picked him up the beer and dropped it off. We had a good day, the whole bit. But then a couple of my other friends found out about it, and they're like, are you okay? Like, were you okay going to the store and buying that beer? And I'm like, okay, so I don't know if you know this or not, but like the beer comes in a can. It's not like I'm a fucking bird and I have to drink it and then regurgitate it down his fucking throat. Like, aww. It'll be okay. So yeah, I'm a handy. And I broke my neck diving into water one night. I was all loaded up and hit bottom, broke my neck, and it caused quadriplegia, or as my mother likes to say, condition. Right? It's my condition. She says that calling me, disabled is limiting. But come on, like we all know, condition really means that I'm slightly less screwed than a busload of junior hockey players in Saskatchewan. Right? I can go a little darker. Anybody want me to go a little darker?
Do it.
All right. So happy Hanukkah to everybody out there right now. I got, a number of friends that are that are Jewish, especially, comedians. There's a lot of Jewish comedians. And anyways, I just noticed their life. And I noticed that, Jewish people, they're not hard workers. They're not. They're not manual hard workers, a lot of them, for the majority, right? Like, first off, there's no fucking way they built the pyramids. That didn't happen. That's straight up fucking aliens, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But they like to outsource like all their jobs, right? They'll outsource it to brown people or to Asian people or whatever. But I really noticed the only thing they really haven't outsourced recently is killing Palestinians. But we gotta admit, like, they did kind of wear them down for a number of years first, right? So it's not really hard. It's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel and stuff. Right?
We asked for it.
You did ask for
Yeah,
it.
we did, yeah, sorry. We've got
I'm a little fucked in the head, but what do you think? Maybe bring out our first comic?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome to the stage. Kill Tony. I just heard him go, fuck. Fuck. He might come out holding his shin. Welcome to the stage, golden ticket legend, Jared fucking Nathan.
Give up for the fucking the band! What the fuck is it? Bus. What? This is not my fucking Make-A-Wish. So it's okay to laugh. Trust me, I'm laughing on the inside. If you don't laugh, I do consider it a hate crime. I think human rights communication on speed dial, and I'm not afraid to use it. In case you're wondering what my diagnosis is, I'm one fucked up dude. Check this out. My mind has autism. My face has Down syndrome. My body has palsy. And I stutter like William Woodpecker. Dude, anybody else have any embarrassing moments that fucking happened? What's yours? What are yours? Okay, I'll tell you mine. I did a whole show with my fucking fly undone. Where the fuck is Flips? Fuck you for telling me. Now every time until I go on stage, you might see me have to touch my fucking crotch, see my fucking pants undone. of it. You good?
It's done. You're good.
Amazing. I also, anybody else have like any like near-death experiences?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Had a few.
Yeah, I had one. I was hit by a truck. I learned something. I can fly! But I can't land. I broke my humerus bone. That's not funny.
That's it.
That's not funny. I also learned something. I did to dodge a wrench, so I can't dodge. Ram. No, but I also had to get surgery on my neck because of my spine, and the fucking doctor or the right before I was supposed to go into surgery, the doctor handed me a piece of paper to sign. You know, I asked, what's that for? Is that, it's in case you fuck up. Great. Thank you for telling me. And like, I woke up, like, anesthesia, whatever, the fucking medication they put you under.
Hard word to say.
What's that fucking word?
Anesthesiologist.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. I woke up and the anesthesiologist told everybody, be careful. This guy has Down syndrome. Who the fuck told you that? And like, right? And like, I asked her, are you Jewish? She's like, why would you think that? I'm like, you look Jewish. And I make assumptions. Bitch. I took speech therapy growing up. You know what I learned from speech therapy? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck can chuck wood? That cost 14 grand. Here, Piper, pick the pack of pickle peppers. This is the only time tongue twisters are fucking useful. Yeah. I whisper. I do not stutter. It's like I'm doing ASMR. I feel fine right now. I'm the experience. You're not glued into whisper time. Share Nathan. He also realizing I was stuttering with a fucking mind fuck. Because some of you are getting really sleepy. Really sleepy. Other of you are getting really horny. Extremely horny. And some of you don't know what the I got kicked out of karaoke. Or singing to the no. I hate that fucking song. I got made fun of all the time growing up. I used like I was called retard all the time, and especially by my sister. But I was my mouth washed out with soap every time I called her a fucking cunt. So like every time I open my mouth, bubbles came. So like, you know what's so funny? Now my life goes full circle. I'm on a cameo, and now people pay me money. You call them fucking retards. Isn't life beautiful? Isn't life beautiful? I dated a woman in and she loved her. I went down there and said her name. Body is saving money on batteries. You know what they say? One thing was stutter. There is no other. Thank you. You got
when I said he thinks I'm fucking able-bodied, just pass me the mic. He's gone. Fucking, yeah, you'll be alright. Figure it out. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I love him so much, though. He's so funny. Oh, God. So, it's been a little bit of lineup changes. Comedians, we're eclectic people. We messaged Olivia and said, hey Olivia, where are you? Well, the show starts at 8, I'll be there soon. I'm like, no, Olivia, the show's going on right now. So, Olivia, regrettably, is not going to be here this evening. Yeah, it happens. It's just the way we are, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to tell you this little game I like to play. I like to mess with you able-bodied people out on the street, okay? So, I like to listen into people's conversations at intersections while I'm waiting for the light. And then when it's like totally inappropriate for me to jump in, that's when I'm in. So the other day, there are these two guys sitting there, and the one guy's like, I fucking hate Sheila at work. She's such a bitch. She's one of those people that thinks that she's your boss, and she came to me the other day and she lost her mind on me just because I formatted the file wrong. I fucking hate that girl. This is where I jump in. I'm like, hey, you know what I'd do if I was you, man? Because like God wasn't cruel to you and didn't take your legs away? I'd kick that bitch in the fucking cunt. And then I just sit there stone-faced, right? Waiting for the light to change. And then when the light turns green, I go backwards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next to the stage is another brother of mine. I got to give it to him, Todd Blankenship. He just started a podcast with Jared and myself. It's called Wheels. stutter blindly. Todd is blind, but I also think he's a fake blind guy. Because the other day, we're in the podcast studio and he's standing there. He dropped his cell phone and it hit the ground and bounced away from him. And now, okay, here's a little lesson for able-bodied people out there. Yes, it's nice when you help out, but when you overly help out, it's fucking annoying, right? So I'm not going to say, oh, Todd, it's like, a foot in front of you or whatever. I'm just like, I'm on the ready, right? I'm ready for him to, say, oh, where is it? Blair, can you help me? Without a beat, he just bent down and picked it up. And I was like, what the fuck? There's no way you're blind. He's like, well, I felt it hit the ground. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Anyways, to the stage, my brother, Todd fucking Blankenship!
Yes, I felt it bounce off the floor. Blair doesn't get that.
You were so close.
Was I close?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to drop my drink. We're just going to narrate and doing shit up here for the next 10 minutes. Oh man, I thought you'd bring me up to the washroom. It got ugly really quick. No, it's good to be here, guys. This is, I don't know. I had a bad Uber coming here. You guys ever had that? You can tell right away. I got in and the guy's like, hey, I'm Steve. No accent or anything. It was scary. He was like a middle-aged white guy. His voice sounded like he'd been eating cigarettes for like 50 years. Yeah, he kept calling me brother. I don't know. If a black guy calls you brother, it's cool. If a middle-aged white guy calls you brother, he's trying to sign you up for a militia or something. Yeah, those actually old Ubers. They, I have a guide dog and they don't like that. So what they'll do, which is kind of cool, is they'll drive up and see me and then they'll drive away. Yeah, it's frustrating. So it happened to me at my building actually. So I was angry, I was late for something, so I went out and we saw the dog and he took off. And I kind of like ran out behind his car and called him an asshole and freaked out and he drove away really fast. So I went back to the building again to call another one, and my Uber pulled up. It was that was the car behind my neighbor. So he didn't go okay. I'm no more as a crowd work comedian usually. Like to pick on people. You look very pretty tonight, sir. Sorry, I'm not very good with gender. What's the gender? I feel it sometimes. Oh man, year's almost over, right guys? Yeah. This was the year I was going to get in shape. It didn't happen. That's next year, right? It's hard now. Like I used to run, but yeah. I think you're ableist over there. Actually, there is a blind running group in Toronto. Funny enough, yeah. It's not convenient though. They meet literally directly behind my condo building. But then they want to run, and I don't want to run, so. What else, guys? I'm going to check my phone for a second here. I was late coming in, and I was a little flustered. I wrote all this down. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you understand it?
No, not
Really? It's
not
not that loud? You're going to understand it? Okay. That's one of the things about going blind. I have to learn that stuff. And it makes it really aggravating to talk to my wife because she talks slow. But there's a lot of weird things when you go blind, right? Like, people treat you weird. I apologize all the time, right? You guys probably do too. But people don't say sorry back anymore. They say, don't worry about it.
Right.
It's condescending. Oh, sorry. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You should fuck yourself. People also do this cool thing where if I'm walking towards them, they don't say anything. They just let me walk into them. Which Which I don't get. Just say, hey, I'm on your right, and I'll know you're on my left, right? No one doesn't fuck that up under pressure, ever. But yeah, people like run around me, they'll hide by the wall and stuff. The other day, someone did that. They hid by the wall, and I walked up to open the thing, and I punched them in the dick. Pissed off, so I did it a few more times, too. People hold doors for me all the time, don't say anything. So I feel stupid walking through the door like this. If you're a lady, I want to go outside. You know, I'm a sex offender. Unregistered. Yeah, I don't know. People, I guess it's hard. People are used to black. Does anyone know black people here? Anyone? Yeah. Really? You sound too excited about that. You're sitting on that. Yeah. Are there any black people here? Yeah. Really? You found the place. It's hard to find. I think lost all the time. They're good here though. If I do okay up here, they'll show me how to get back to the bus. Yeah, I don't know. It's people freak out. Like if I'm somewhere and I get up out of my chair, people freak out for some reason. Like if Blair got up out of his chair, then freak out. But they panic, right? Like, oh shit, he's on the move. Everyone knows how to lead a blind person. Someone will like come behind me and grab me by the shoulders, like they're pushing a fridge, right? Like, can you see through me? How are you doing that? And it just feels like they're like, where do you want me to put this? Yeah, like I said, I have a guide dog, which is great because that does make things a lot easier. We do a lot of things with guide dog. Picking up women, it's really easy. You know, guide dog. As long as they're like in their 80s and sitting near me at the front of the bus, then I'm in there. Which I don't know. And I don't know. Are there dog people here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate dog people. No, I don't. It's just guide dogs. Guide dogs are weird, right? Like they seem to think they're magical or something. They'll shame their dog in front of that dog. They will be known to their dog and be like, that dog's special. That dog has a job. So I'll talk to my dog. That dog's special. His owner's fucking stupid. And people are always, I don't know, like you get comments if you take a dog someplace that people don't expect to see them, right? Like, I don't know, like grocery store or hospital or unlicensed massage parlor, those kinds of things. And people always question, like kids usually are always like, why does that man have a dog? I'll be like, man, is your man behind me? I don't know, a side part or a mustache, it can't be a man. But I'll be like, why does that man have a dog in here? And I'll be like, why is bring your kid to a rub dog? I think the worst part is, little guide dog, right? Everyone knows a service dog, you don't pet them, you leave them alone, right? I hope everyone knows that. Yeah. Every day someone pets my dog. And they always say the same thing. No, I'm not supposed to, but I can't help it. Can't argue with that, right? So, what I do is when they bend down and pet my dog, I punch them as hard as I can in the back of the head. I'm not supposed to, but I can't help it. Then I'll say sorry, and they say, don't worry about it, so it's fine. We'll play right after. Thanks very much, everybody.
Young and sexy. I don't go that way, but you know, whatever. Maybe just lick the tits, right? That's it. All right. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I have a little bit of swag on. And there's a couple other shirts. We'll be selling them outside after. I actually got, back in the summertime, I was complimented by a lady who appeared to be about in her 80s. She was like, I really love that shirt. I was like, fuck, I'll give it to you if you blow me. Went home shirtless. All right, I think it's time to bring out our headliner. As I said, he ticks all the boxes. He's African Canadian, he's Jewish, he's got a disability. He owns the Backroom Comedy Club. He's open for Hassan Minhaj from The Daily Show. Minhaj, not Minaj. I knew I was gonna fuck that up. Nicki Minaj. Anyways, let's give it up for Ariel Kagan.
Hey guys, how are you? Sick, I love this energy. Thank you so much. Is it because he said African and a white guy showed up? Is that why it's so fucking weird in here? He also said disabled and I walked out like da-da-da-da. I didn't ask him to say any of that. He just said all of that. How are you guys? You good? Happy holidays, everybody. It's good to be here. Thanks for having me. My name's Ariel. That's a terrible name for a boy. You know how bad it was when I was 19? I was in a car accident. These paramedics came up to me and they're like, "Hey man, tell us your name." I said, "Sure, it's Ariel." And he went, "What, like the font?" Then the other dude said, "No, like the mermaid," and then they high-fived. Do you understand? They're bullied by a fucking medic. Bullshit. It's actually a Jewish man's name, apparently. Yeah, you feel that when you say Jew in the air? I love it. Tell anyone you're a Jew nowadays and everyone's butts just clench immediately. I just want it on the record that it's a hard time to be Jewish right now, and that's mainly because we're winning. All I'm saying is people don't like it when Jews win a war, huh? Fuck. When we lost a war, people really loved us. And I get why it's tense. You guys think I'm pro-Israel. I'm not. Okay, I am not. But that's not a fair test, because I've been anti-Israel ever since they took my foreskin, okay? Sorry, you didn't think I was going to do jokes about this, or what's the vibe? One voice in the back, we're good. Everyone else is like, fuck off. I love that. We're good. I speak for everyone. We're good. It was a white lady, for sure. White ladies love talking for everyone. That's good. You guys are fun, man. We're just warming up, so don't worry. It's about to get 10 times worse. That's where I started, right? So, yeah, I did get scared to be Jewish for the first time because I don't know if you saw this. 3 Jews got stabbed in Toronto recently, coming out of a synagogue, and then I got scared in my heart to be Jewish for the very first time, which is crazy because I've been to Nazi museums in Germany. Don't know if you know this. The tour guide at the Nazi museum, obviously a Nazi. There's no other reason to do that job. He's like, "Come see what we did. Come see. Come see. Yeah, here's the good stuff. Did you know, sir? They look cute in the little pajamas." Are you Jewish, bro? No? Then shut the fuck up. He was like, "Oh my God." It's like, all right, relax. Is it too soon for Holocaust material? Okay. I like how they brought an Asian pirate on stage. He's wearing leather pants right now. God, your balls must be sweaty as fuck, dude. Going commando? Gross. I like how Blair also just was like, "I want to fuck this guy." Like, moves his chair closer and closer. You guys are fun, man. You're a weird bunch. You laugh and die down immediately. It's fun. You're like, "Ha ha! Next! Jew!" Okay. I am. That's my real laugh, by the way, that high pitch. My friend the other day was like, "You should change that." I was like, "How?" So I just sit at home and try on different ones, like I'm alone in my apartment, like, "Ha ha ha! Ha ha!" He was like, it's kind of serial killer-esque. I'm like, well, that's not fair, you know? Serial killer stuff's all the rage right now, isn't it though? Every time you turn on Netflix, it's another show about someone being murdered. Yeah. And who's those shows for? White women? That's crazy. Because every white woman I've ever met has anxiety. It's like, oh my god, I have anxiety. I'm gonna go for a run. And they go running through the woods with a murder podcast. And then it's like, and Jennifer has her head chopped off in the woods. And she gets back and she's like, why do I still have anxiety? Anxiety is my favorite of the mental illnesses, isn't it? It's the best one. Because it's like watching chihuahuas in the wild as people. They meet a barista and they're like, he's gonna judge me! He's a barista! Fuck off! I can say this, I apparently have bipolar disorder. Thank you. As someone with bipolar disorder. We're manic-high together, my man, let's do it. No, for years I told my doctors, I was like, I think I have bipolar disorder. And they're like, well, you don't have that manic swing where you spend all your money. And I was like, yeah, because I don't have any. Well, we're all rich in here? What's going on? We're back to tense. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, they told me I had bipolar disorder in a 45-minute conversation one time. That's it. That's what they did. I like sat with a guy on Zoom, and he was like, you have it. And then was like, good luck. Good luck out there. Just get it. Like, I've never seen this guy again. Was the best day of my life, though. The most validating day of my entire existence. Because I went to a psychiatrist. But I couldn't see like it was such a long wait list in the pandemic that I had to see a junior psychologist, like a recent psychiatrist, recent graduate psychiatrist, all right? But there was a senior psychiatrist overviewing. And I don't know, has anyone here been to a psychiatrist? I'm assuming all of us. This lady shake your head very aggressively while eating wings. Yes! Yes! But I said, so if you go, you tell your entire life story and then they give you a diagnosis at the end. That's how it went for me. But I had a baby psychiatrist, right? So I get to the end of my conversation and he goes, holy fucking shit. And then this older man psychiatrist goes, we don't talk like that. This is the whole experience. So let's get into it a little bit. It's the holidays. Everyone like Christmas? We're big fans? Yeah. I don't. I'm Jewish, so it's... I didn't like it before, but, you know, Jewish is one part of it, but my dad also died on Christmas Day. Yeah. Someone just said, sorry, why are you killing? Or... I'm going to explain, don't worry. My father died of a cocaine overdose when I was 13 years old on Christmas Day. And yeah, someone, oh my God. Remember, I was leading up to this part. Listen, I'm okay with it now. For years I was angry, but now here's what happened is he cut his cocaine with Viagra, made him have an embolism and die. Which sounds like a gangster, yes, thank you. Yeah, sounds like a good friend, but a really bad father. You're right, sir. Is that the Asian guy? He's like, yes, it's a bad guy. In our culture, we don't do cocaine until they leave the house. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, so, you know, I was upset for the longest time about that, but I'm just more upset that he couldn't get that right, you know what I mean? He tried to go out solving coke dick. You understand? You know how rich I would be if he had got that right? I would own Pfizer right now. Do you understand? I would have all of the vaccine money. It would be mine. I'd be performing at above ground comedy clubs all the time. All right, not okay with my dad dying on Christmas. I get it, okay. This whole room's acting like I sat on Santa's lap like, can you kill him? This is the fucked up thing. This Christmas season, everyone keeps giving me advent calendars as a gift. People who know my father, that's what they're giving me as gifts. Just like a countdown to the worst day of my childhood. Just like, no, candy. I think they should put little vials of Coke in it so I can respect the man properly, you know what I mean? This is the best dead dad cocaine material you're ever gonna hear. And you guys are acting like you're not impressed. It's just a mentally ill lady enjoying herself. And everyone was like, what the fuck did we pay for it? This manic Jew's gonna have a breakdown. I also have dyslexia, found that out of the pandemic. 33 is way too late to find out you don't know how to read. I've read so many books, you understand? Like my entire life, I've read a lot of books, and then I was reading, and they were like, yeah, you're making it all up. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't know we could do that. How you guys feeling? You good?
Yeah.
You still have like 20 minutes with me, so like, you know. If you're not liking it, you're fucked, you know? Sorry, I don't change as a person midway through. I go to therapy. Anyone else who go to therapy? Yeah, nice. I go because I'm an emotional man. You ever met an emotional man, lady who clapped? I love it because every woman I've ever met is like, I want an emotional man, and then I show up and they're like, ooh, not like that. No. But I'm a kind of emotional man. This is how emotional I am. I have feelings about having feelings. Do you understand how fucking insane that is? Like, I'll get angry when I get angry. That doesn't... Anyone else gaslight themselves throughout the day? It's crazy. And my mind is not a good place. I don't know at what point it, like, you know, because they're always like, oh, it's the thoughts. The thoughts, like, go meditate. Go sit alone in a room with your thoughts. I'm like, I don't think you know what the problem is. You ever just been making toast and your brain's like, kill yourself? You're just trying to get peanut butter and jelly sandwich going. All right. I have a new tactic though. Every time the voice in my head starts talking, is mean, it's like, you're a piece of shit, you're a loser. I'm like, you and me are the same guy. And I would never let a loser talk to me like this, you know what I mean? Finally broke that lady. I like that I get you one at a time. That's nice. It's a good feeling. I'm so glad I've been doing this for 12 years. My mother called me the other day. She watched one of my stand-up sets I put up online, and she goes, you know you're very unrelatable, right? I was like, thanks. My own mother, that's great. Been there for the whole story, huh? I'm pissed off at my mother right now, because you know what I mean? Like, I started to think about it like this. I only have to live because she had a dream. Anyone else relate to this? My mother was like, I want to be a mother.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be a mother. Now I have to pay rent? What the fuck is that? Oh, sorry, we all love our mothers in here. Alright. We'll go back to making fun of this guy. What's your name, bro?
Izzy.
Izzy? Let's make some noise for Izzy, man. Where's the other guy? What's your name, bro? Kodak. I'm not going to say that right a second time. He's an Asian guy. I was just being very racist. I don't know. I didn't mean to be. It's very tense again. Okay. All right. Shall I do race material then? We're here. All the white people clapping. That's nice. The Asian people here just come. The one black guy was like, oh, fuck you. I am South African. I've lived here for 10 years. I don't like it. Sorry, I don't mean to insult Canada. Here's why I don't like it, is because they told me this was the first world. They told me I was from the third world and that this was the first world. And then I moved here. Yeah, fucking right. The first world? Have you been, I don't know, anywhere in Canada? It's fucking crazy, man. It's just shoppers, drug mart, and meth heads. That's all it is. How is that better than the sun and lions? Someone make that make sense. Oh, sorry, we're not immigrants in here? Yeah. I'm spitting, oh, it's just facts, okay. He's like, these aren't really jokes, you're just telling us things we already do. It's so funny, man. Yeah, get to joking about it. I mean, all I had to do at the border was blackface, and they let me right in, you know, Trudeau's immigration policy, you know what I mean? I was upset when he did brownface, but not because he did it, because he apologized like a bitch. He came out and he was like, I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings. It's like he should have come out and been like, what? I like how it felt. It gave me the confidence to become Prime Minister. I saw it working for Jagmeet. See what I mean by one at a time? This side now quiet, one guy clapping over here. Good. I'm gonna go home and feel really good about tonight. No, I've actually done blackface 30 times, so. Yeah, I'm gonna explain. You're acting like I'm doing it right now. Okay, walk down. No, I grew up in South Africa. I did drama in high school. And my school decided to put on a play called The Island. Has anyone here read it? No, of course not. It's about when Nelson Mandela spent 28 years in prison, and it's about two black prisoners who take rocks from one side of the prison yard to the other side of the prison yard. And my school put this play on with one black kid in drama and me. So for 30 days, my teachers were like, "You'll do great. You're a star. Get up here." And if you're wondering why I'm telling you this now, is there are photos. And I'm just trying to get ahead of it, all right? I can't get canceled over that, you know? Okay, come on. At what point did you stop thinking I was joking? Like, these two ladies were like, okay, this is unacceptable. He went from Israel, Palestine to blackface in 10 minutes, and I cannot handle this. I go to therapy. I go to 3 types of therapy right now. Yeah, that's insane, huh? You're all like, yep.
Does it work?
No, I'm here now, doing good. Does it look like it's working? Has anything I said tonight made you think this guy's got it together? This is the highlight of my week, you understand? Yeah, I go to 3 types of therapy. My favorite type of therapy is group therapy, right? It's a lot like AA, but with less drunks. It's good. Okay. There's 12 people in the basement going, ah! That's it, that's all it is. I like group therapy because it's peer-to-peer sharing, right? It's like, really, it's not like when you talk to a therapist and then they're like, and how does that make you feel? It's just 12 other people going, what the fuck is this? I don't, except one guy, all right? There's one guy who comes every week, and I'm here to tell you guys, I fucking hate it, all right? I signed a non-disclosure agreement to not talk about group therapy, and then I go around Toronto to comedy shows, and I talk about group therapy, because I don't know why group therapy has Fight Club rules, okay? This guy comes every week, and I hate him. Here's why I hate him, is because he described himself as a man with zest. I had to look it up. I didn't know what it meant. To have zest means you wake up excited to face the day. Who the fuck are these people? Who's waking up like, yay the day? If you wake up and your first thought is yay, you're a fucking psychopath, okay? The only acceptable thought is, oh fuck, this again. That's it. That one sweet. Yeah, I go to EMDR as well. Anyone tried EMDR? I'm movement destabilization and rehabilitation. Really, it's just hypnosis therapy. It's a green dot that goes beep, 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 and then the therapist goes, and how do you feel about your father? Not great, I'll be honest. We've already been over it. He's dead. All right, fuck him. So I got here and Todd was like, do dark material. He was wrong. I feel like I just walked out, depressed a bunch of depressed people, and now you're gonna go okay, I gotta get out of here. I'll tell you this and I'll get out of here. I've had 33 jobs in the 10 years I've lived in Canada. Thank you. I get fired a lot. I do get hired a lot though.
Yeah. There you go.
Right? But immediately fired. Like, here's some jobs I've been fired from. Dog walker. Yeah, what? Yeah. That's not hard at all. Just lose a dog. Yeah. Real easy to do, you know? As soon as that dog was gone, I knew it was fired. They just tied up the other 4 and I left. Boss phoned me. You gotta find a dog. I'm a dog walker, not a dog finder, bitch. Don't worry, guys, the dog's fine. I don't know, I was fine. Okay. That part always makes me laugh. Not once has an audience laughed at it. Not once. I've said that like 50 times and people are like, oh fuck, you're a dickhead. No, I got fired from the bulk barn in the pandemic. It was my essential job. Because what I do right now is unessential. You understand? Governments around the world are like, you don't matter. So I had to go work at the bulk barn. Essential. So white women can get sour keys. I gotta risk my life. I gotta see my friends and family, but you can get rye flour? Got fired from that job because my boss was 21. I was 33 at the time. We didn't vibe. She'd come to every shift like, I'm bisexual. Every shift at some point. Like I'd just be filling the Skittles and she'd be like, I'm bisexual. It's like, lady, I'm just filling, are you trying to taste the rainbow right now? What the fuck? So one day I just had enough and I was like, just shut up and tell me what you want me to clean. Fire. And I understand why it's tension here. You think I'm anti-bisexual. I'm not. I'm very pro-bisexuality. It would just be better. It's like so much more option. It's like going to a buffet and there's another buffet in the back. Unless this Mandarin have a Mandarin in it. Alright, that's my answer. Okay, thank you for that. Here we go for Blair, everybody.
Ariel Kagan. All right, let's give it up for all the comics tonight. What about this band, eh? Should we keep them for real all the time? Every time? You guys have us? Will you have us? Will you come every show?
We will.
Woo!
Comfortable with that. All right. And I think, Luke, is that you over there?
Got it.
Aha, Luke Anderson from Stopgap, the co-founder.
Woo!
Give him a round of applause. We're going to be hanging out by the merch table outside if you want to stop, say hi, whatever. But thank you very much for coming out, supporting us, supporting the dream, supporting live comedy. Our next show is January 27th. So it's a Monday. That would change to a Monday. But hope to see you guys again or spread the word.
Yeah.
All right. Peace and love, everybody.
Woo!